So in this great opportunity, I'm going to talk about jokes. So everyone here, do you like to hear some jokes?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you the one who likes to make a joke?
Yes.
Then if yes, so we are in the same. Well, I'm Dina Chamila. I'm an undergraduate student. I took English major in 2016 in State University of Makassar, one of the popular universities in Indonesia. So, as a student, there's no day I've passed with my friends without any jokes. We are joking almost every day. We really have a lot of jokes. We smile, laugh at a silly thing, we joke for a silly thing, we sometimes say funny words, which is, it can entertain us. So, when I joke with my friends or when we have a lot of jokes, I feel like I forget my problems for a moment. And I also forget about all the confusing tasks from the lecture because of the jokes. Jokes brings us to the happiness. Jokes bring so much positive to myself. So, seeing my experience, we can conclude that jokes can change people who are sad turn into happy because it relaxes people's mind. And also, let me tell you an example. If we are so busy and we just come back from all our busy schedule, we're so tired, we're so upset, and then when we arrive home, we watch some comedy videos, we watch them, it entertains us. It can decrease our tiredness 20% until 30% without we realize. Because comedy, because jokes can reduce our stress. And then another example, if you ask a girl what is her favorite or type of husband letter, or what is her type of boyfriend, their answer might be around like, I want the handsome one, I want the rich one, I want the white one, I want who has a white skin, I want who have kind-hearted like that, I want someone who is famous, I want the humorous one, I want a man who has a lot of humor. Their answer might be around that things. Why? Because a girl or a woman wants to have, a happy life in their life, of course, with someone who has a lot of jokes. They want that their man likes or loves to make a joke with her. That's why a humorist are girls' favorite. And let me tell you another fact. We can indicate how happy a family is from how often they make the joke, from how many they do the jokes to their parents or maybe to their children. Because jokes can make a family members closer without we realize. Because jokes bring so much positive to people, from the kids till the adult, without we realize. So from all those examples, I do believe that everyone loves to hear some jokes, me especially. I really love to joke around with my friends, with my family, with my best friends, with my neighborhood. I really like to make a joke. I really like to hear some jokes. Everyone loves to hear some jokes. So we can conclude that joke exists to entertain people and to make people happy. But then my question is, can we say that jokes that hurting people is a joke?
No.
Absolutely no. Because, jokes that hurting people is not a joke. Well, I want to talk about this because recently I watched some, comedy videos on YouTube, and then I watch it because I want to find some amusement. I want to find some amusement to entertain myself. This is actually a TV program, but I watch them from YouTube. I really like that video. It's success to entertain myself. I laugh, I smile. It makes me forget about my problems for a moment. It reduces my stress a little bit. I really enjoy that video. But I don't know what drives me to read the comments of the video on YouTube. Almost the netizens, besides they say that the video is funny, They make a comparison between the comedian in the past, in the 90s era, till the comedian with the comedians today. They said that the comedians in the 90s era are more polite than the comedians today. That's because, the comedians in the 90s era, when they do the jokes, they don't mock at people's appearance. But it's much different or pretty different with the comedians today. The comedians today, when they do jokes, they mock at people's appearance. That's really terrible, and then the netizen is disappointed with the comedians today. But here, I'm not going to tell you or to make a comparison about the comedians in 90s era and the comedians today, because I didn't even recognize who is the comedian in 90s era. But here, after I read all the comments of the netizens, I questioned myself. Do I ever hurted my friends because of my jokes? Do I ever hurted my friend because of my words? Then the answer might be yes. But I don't notice. Maybe they will never tell me that they are hurted because of my jokes. But I think yes. Because I also open to make fun of people's appearance. I sometimes say, bad words, not bad words actually, like I make fun of my friend's appearance, but my intention is I just want to have fun with them. I just want to have fun with her. I just want to, get close to her like that, but in that way. But I think I just realized that it's totally wrong. And then another question is, I question myself, do I ever feel hurted because my friends' words or because my friends' jokes? And the answer is yes. I've experienced it. I ever feel hurted because people, make fun of me by mocking my personal appearance. They think that's funny, but not for me. I feel hurted because of that at that time. So what here makes me think that before we, make jokes to people, we have to think, do they accept it or not? I tell you my story. When I was in junior high school, I tried to make some space, or I tried to stay away from a group of people who have a lot of jokes, but they couldn't keep people's feeling. They do the jokes, they are funny, they are so funny, they have so many friends just because they are so funny. But their jokes, I can't stand with their jokes because they mock people often. They mock people or they make fun of people's appearance. We can't conclude it as bullying because they are not our rival, they are not our enemies. They are our friends, they are our best friends, but just because they mock at us, they joke, but by mocking our personal appearance, I then decided to stay away from them. I then try to, make space from them because I don't want to become their next target to be bullied, to be, to be the thing that they have to make fun of my personal appearance. Then my question now is, I'm afraid if in this my age, in my college, there are some of my friends that probably stay away from me because my jokes. We never know about that, and we sometimes don't notice about it. We ignore about it. So that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid there is someone who's like me when I was in junior high school. They stay away from me just because they are afraid if I say something bad about them. I say something or I make fun of their personal appearance. Maybe. We never know about that. So guys, I'm here to tell you that not all jokes can make people happy. And you have to understand that jokes exist to entertain people, not to make people down. Because every people has a different way to accept their jokes. Every people receive the jokes differently. We never know the background of people. Do they in a positive condition? Do they in a good day or do they in a bad day? Are they a highly sensitive person? We never know their heart. Even if you say like, oh, why you make fun of her, and your answer might like, we have known each other, we are best friends since we were a kid. That's the thing that we usually do. We joke by make fun of personal appearance is something common in our life. And trust me, there no people are okay because you mock their personal appearance. People will never be okay when you mock at their personal appearance, when you make fun of their personal appearance. Why you always think that's okay? Because they will never tell you what's actually they feel. They will never tell you that they feel hurted because your jokes. That's because they don't want people to judge them childish. They don't want people to judge them, too sensitive. Because when we have a joke and when people mad, we will just like, you're too sensitive. You are childish like that, etc. So people just save it by themselves. People don't want to say what is actually they feel, just because they're afraid if we judge them childish or too sensitive. So by joking with mocking at people's appearance, not bring people to happy, not bring people to the happiness, but it makes people unconfident and not to appreciate themselves. They will not appreciate what is actually in themselves, because we make fun a lot about their personal appearance. So guys, I'm going to tell you that before we do jokes, make sure that we know who are they, we know that what their condition, and we know will our jokes bring positive or negative. When it will bring much negative, then we'd better silent. Then we have to make someone laugh, but makes someone hurted too. Because jokes that hurting people or makes fun of people's appearance is not a joke. It only shows you how low your moral is. Thank you very much.